Mic test 1 2 3. Mic test 1 2 3. Mic. Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
Are you ready?
Hello, hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. It's been so long. Oh, yeah, right. So, guess who's this behind me? I don't think the stream can see it, but I'm pretty sure you can guess who it is. I know, it's too small because I'm too small, but she's too big. If you can't even tell by the outfit, it's Schneider. I bought a cutout of her, a custom cutout for a party that I'm hosting this coming Saturday. It's gonna be a reverse theme party, so I'm so excited. I'm gonna make like a video about it and post it on YouTube, and like some pictures and post it on YouTube as well, like the community post. Also on Instagram as well. So I'm so excited for it. But anyways, where's the mouse? I can't find the mouse. Oh, it's this mouse. Okay, so we are going to finally start chapter 8, Midnight Whistle. I believe that's the name of the chapter. I have not started it.
Do you have some work for me?
Yes, Midnight
Something
Whistle.
you need,
I've been so
maybe, or
busy with work,
Someone you need.
and I've
told to
tried my
listen?
best to not play it. I want play it for stream. And also, are we live in Twitch as well?
Yeah.
Wow! So this is a dual stream. We're live in YouTube and live in Twitch. This is our first dual stream. Woo! So anyways, so we are gonna finally start because I really want to start playing the main event. So let us board the train and let's meet our guest. Travel notice. All aboard.
This is no ordinary train. From Istanbul to Vienna, each land it passes through still carries the echoes of gunshots and explosions. Before the war, it was a symbol of luxury. Now it is an ark, a way to outrun death, and everyone is scrambling for a ticket. They have no idea that when night falls and the train stops, death comes aboard too. On one such night, a group of passengers awoke to the sound of crying. They followed it. Then, the crying turned to bawling, and the bawling to wailing, until they reached it. A door that wasn't there before. And there, in a carriage that never was, in that place that shouldn't even have existed, blood-red eyes blinked in the darkness. Before they could utter a scream, they were pulled into the darkness, doomed to join the wailing of the dead and dying in their accursed corpse. As the night fell, and the last slivers of light gave in to the darkness, their cries faded, and the blood of those sorry passengers trickled, sweet and warm, into the throats of the red-eyed monsters. Only when that last drop had been swallowed up did the conductress appear. walking amidst the shredded flesh, counting off each passenger the way a butler might inspect a mess left behind from his master's feast. 231, 232. The ceremony is complete, and this journey has come to an end. We hope you had a pleasant trip, and we look forward to seeing you again aboard
The Danube Dawn.
Are they trying to scare us during Christmas? Wow. This would have been a really good Halloween event, a Halloween chapter.
The Danube.
But you know what? I'm not mad at that. It falls in during Christmas time, cause this is a really nice spooky story for Christmas. For Christmas.
I haven't been able to read a vampire story since the war started. Thank you kindly, ma'am.
It's just one of many stories in my collection. I suppose it's interesting enough then.
You suppose? It's amazing. And the next train coming into the station is called the Danube Dawn too, you know. Huh. So it's the same train, isn't it? The vampire's secret base.
Huh. The folly of youth. Not yet able to discern fiction from reality.
Well, it's not like these stories just spring up out of nowhere. I've heard all kinds of them that really happen. At least, I think so. What do you think, ma'am?
He blinks his shadowed eyes at the woman, then lowers the brim of his hat.
What I think is of little matter. I simply write what I see. And I see an intriguing story in you. May I have your name?
Robuska. My name's Robuska. Pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Robuska. An interesting name. I'll be sure to make record of it. As I said, I'm a collector of stories, and you may just have something worth adding to my collection.
She opens her notebook, her shining pen tracing a line across the page.
I'd love to, ma'am. But you're about to board the train, aren't you? I'm only here for a visit, so it's pretty much impossible I'll ever see you again.
I wouldn't be so sure.
She spins the pen idly between her fingers.
Many
and
a
looks
great tale started with the impossible.
up. Who is speaking?
Vampires
Lady
on a
Dimitrescu when
train,
she was
eh?
young? She sounds so
That
noble,
ordeal.
like. The comet drifts lazily out from another passenger. It seems the tale has a few more listeners than expected. You know what? I wouldn't be even
Oh,
surprised if
tale.
it was Lady Dimitrescu. She's a
You've
vampire
heard
too,
this
right?
story before, sir?
Verton's never to
well,
be
not
found.
personally.
I haven't seen Verton in a
But many
while.
like it. Vampires, werewolves, wild beasts, and monsters. It's always the same story about the powerful consuming the common folk. Storytellers have always been good at making their points one way or another.
Ah, that doesn't seem like the same thing to me. What do you think, ma'am?
Ribushka turns to look, but the woman who told the story has vanished. She's gone. She's like, I'm out of here.
You're young. You'll grow out of these tall tales soon enough.
You really don't think vampires are real?
Ah,
With
I'm much too old to believe in that kind of rubbish. I don't see
with
why
all
it's
the
necessary to
arcane
even put
stuff
vampires
that
in
they're
that
dealing
book
with,
anyway.
and they don't believe in vampires? Have they seen the talking radio and the floating apple? I would believe vampires in a heartbeat.
Of course it's necessary.
The boy nods gravely, turning towards the direction of the oncoming train.
Think about it. The story's about death, right? And vampires kill, sure, but they also give eternal life. So, say one of the passengers is killed. The vampire can just bite them on the neck, and just like that, they're alive again. Take out the vampires, and now death is a one-way trip.
I
The
thought
end
they
of the
turned
line.
people into vampires.
It's way more exciting to have some
What's the
twists
tale?
and
I
turns.
honestly don't remember.
I mean, where's the
They
fun?
drink the
In a
blood and they-
story, you
don't
can
they turn them
predict
into
from the
vampires
very
too?
beginning.
You know, like Twilight.
Ah,
I don't
you're
even know what
in
happened in
for
Twilight. I'm just
disappointment
guessing.
Looking at things like that. The world is filled with predictable endings, usually predictably tragic.
The old man, a half-burned cigarette between his fingers, gestures towards a corner of the station, where a mass of figures huddled together, clothes worn, cheeks red with frost. Silent and stubborn, they fix their gaze on the frozen tracks ahead of them.
Just look at those poor folk over there. They've been waiting here for days.
If they just want a little snack, they'll just
How do
munch
you
on your
think
blood
their
and then
story
just
will
like
end?
leave you alone and then they'll turn
Do
you
you
into a
think
vampire.
they
Is
have
that how the
tickets in
tale
their
is?
pockets? Of course not. But they're hungry and afraid to face the gunfire. So they come here to try their luck. But miracles are few and far between in this world.
The boy pats his empty stomach, chewing on the meaning behind the old man's words.
Try their luck. What sort of luck are you talking about exactly?
I'm sure you're well aware already.
His withered eyes gaze out over the station as if awaiting a drama soon to unfold.
You're confusing me, sir. Weren't we just talking about stories?
The boy bends to brush the dust from his knees, and as he does, the crowd begins to move. At that moment, the station bell tolls, and a voice rings out over the din.
The next train will arrive in 20 minutes. Please line up, taking care to bring all your belongings, and prepare your tickets for inspection.
It's coming. The Danube Dawn.
Why does he sound so scared? The crowd rises and surges towards the boarding gate. Please, everyone, one at a time. And
Well,
please have
I
your
better get going now. I mean,
passports.
my train is here.
Your
God
ticket.
bless you, sir. Whichever god that is.
How progressive. It's like whatever god it is. He waves to the old man before slipping into the crowd. No one notices his movement. All they care about are tickets, loved ones far away, and the train about to arrive, along with a troublesome mission.
November 30th,
Oh, she's here.
1912. The Danube Dawn is arriving at... Vampires. Infection. Manus Vindictae.
The investigator lingers on the name. What was the name? I can't tell.
Didn't expect I'd be dealing with Manus Vindictae for my first field mission after the 5th storm. According to current intelligence, the vampire working with the Manus is set to board this train. I was hoping I'd be able to finish this job with my new teammates. Get this done quickly. It looks like this won't be so easy.
She sighs and draws a communicator from her coat pocket.
Eastros Operations Squad 77. Rendezvous. Train station. Time 1820 hours. Still no answer. I never realized the storm could affect people's punctuality too.
Papers,
Fine.
please.
If the train arrives and they're still not here, then...
No, this is a train. It's different. It's giving. I was gonna say Polar Express.
Don't push them.
It's giving. What's that? What's that? Agatha Christie. Is it Polar Express? I don't know. Agatha Christie. One of Agatha Christie's books.
No, my ticket.
Oh my gosh! People, please,
Sir, please
settle
give that ticket back
down
to that lady.
and stop stealing tickets.
What are you talking about? This is my ticket.
Oriental
Your
Express,
ticket.
yes.
You just snatched it from my hand.
You snatched it from
Everyone
a
just saw it.
old lady, bruh. Have some respect. The man remains unaffected by her scolding.
Sir, there will be other trains. Everyone will have the chance to leave. I need you to calm down, understand? Our tickets have been specially processed to prevent misuse, so you won't be able to use that ticket.
Other trains? Hey, everyone, listen to me. I have first-hand information. This is the last train out of here. It's now or never. No one's
Oh
leaving
my
here
gosh.
after tonight.
This
Sir,
caused a
it's Sir.
ruckus. Shouts and children's cries intertwine with whistles and puffs of steam, drowning out all
You
persuasion.
don't know what it's like out there. We could all be dead by tomorrow.
Oh, enough of your blithering excuses. Give me my ticket back now. You can save your heroic speech for...
Oh my gosh. Did you just push Granny? Oh my goodness! Before she finishes, he yanks her towards him. Passengers with tickets scream. The ticket list stands silent, numb eyes locked on him.
Sir, please drop the weapon.
Let me in. I'll
No
shoot her.
ticket, no
I'll
entry,
shoot you.
motherfucker.
I'll shoot everyone.
He clamps her throat and backs away, dragging her from the yellow lamplight into the shadow
You
behind.
really think I'm just going to be a good little sheep and go back home to wait for a bomb to fall on my head?
A hollow laugh escapes him, blood
No, no, no.
rising.
If I don't get to make it out of here, then no one else will.
Oh my gosh! A gunshot splits in the air. Silent falls over the crowd.
Hold it, you bastard! Get your hands off that lady!
Guards rush forward, training their rifles on the troublemaker.
Don't make us end this the hard way.
He sneers at the dark muzzles.
Aren't you soldiers busy enough killing each other? You have to come and start roughing us up too?
My dude, you started it. His pupils shrink. His finger tightens on the trigger.
All right, then try me. Let's see who can pull the trigger first.
Oh my gosh, this guy. Okay, let's fight him. I just got here and oh wait, this is not my team.
Battles can be just as informative. as
Oh, that's
prose.
okay.
know how to
Hi.
read them.
What are you doing here?
This is mine! Mine! I've been waiting 3 whole days!
Why can't you get a ticket?
Budapest is calling! Yes! The safe place! Budapest!
Oh,
Hypothermia, hunger, nervous tension resulting in delirium.
is the next chapter Budapest?
Simply put, he's insane.
I don't need
Yeah, I
the
can
high
feel
ground
it.
to hurt you.
Into the darkness.
Oh, where's the?
I found my target.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna die
This one should do.
really quick.
Wait for the right
But
moment.
in case he doesn't, I'm just gonna counter. Okay, yeah, he died. Dang, you
I bring
weren't
victory,
even a
as
challenge. In the chaos, the shaken hostage is pulled back by the platform guards.
Are you alright, ma'am?
I'm fine, but my ticket... He still has my ticket.
Oh my gosh! Girl! Grandma, I understand you want to get into the train, but your life comes first. Forget about the ticket! You can just get a new one. It looks like you're rich enough. Look at what you're wearing.
Out of my way!
He finally shakes off the guard and bolts towards the misty tracks.
Budapest! That's the only safe place!
Somebody get this man help! He's not thinking straight. What happened? He fell off. The world tilts. The ground gives way beneath him. He slips from the platform. Oh. Get up! Oh, is he gonna?
Sir, take my hand. The train's coming.
Cries, screams, and whistles rise in chorus, nearly drowning the train steam whistle in the distance. Oh, karma's a bitch. The man stands dazed in the center of the tracks. His legs are bent at obtuse angles, broken and bleeding. Oh my gosh! Wait, how did that happen? I thought you just fell off the track and it doesn't look like it's that far. It looks like it's just a little bit, you know, a little bit rise from the tracks. But he smiles. Oh my gosh! He's accepting it. The thick black column of smoke cuts into the dusty sky, rising along with the loud whistle. Stop the train!
It's the Danube Dawn!
Hey yo! We have a person in the tracks! Stop it! Year after year, the shadow of war clings to this land, relentless, unshakable. But still, the Danube Dawn, I forgot how to pronounce it properly, makes its journey like a dutiful soldier marching along through rain, sleet, and storm. She arrives bearing hope for freedom and for life.
The Danube Dawn.
Danube Dawn? Danube Dawn. That's what I'm hearing. I could be deaf. At last, he remembers what he must do and stumbles towards. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Are you gonna run after the train? Oh my gosh. He has lost it. Get on the platform. You're not gonna make it. I'm telling you right now. You're going somewhere else, not Budapest. I don't know where. Up or down. I don't know. Depends on what religion you believe in. The train exhales smoke as it nears, headlights spilling dim yellow circles into the twilight. The man leaps forward along the tracks. Bruh! Oh no,
Here's my ticket! Let me in!
It's too late. He cries out, waving the thin ticket in the air. First of all, that's not your ticket. He waves it like a protective charm, like the key to life were in his hands.
I have a ticket!
Ah! The sound of bones getting crushed. You dumbass! You could just gotten on the platform and taken that lady's ticket. Nah, instead, you went on the tracks and you tried to wave as if it was a boat trying to stop for you. A train thunders as it grinds to a stop. Too late. Momentum and weight carried on iron wheels pulverized his flesh. Crushing rage, madness and fear, everything into the cold steel. Oh, just another day in Toronto. The blood-stained tickets. Oh god. I was joking. The train doors opens and a stewardess with an eye patch rushes out in a panic. Clean it! Janitors, can you please help? Aren't you a little bit too young to be a stewardess? How much are they paying you?
Everyone, please remain calm.
You know, there's a lot of crazy things that happen in the subway in Toronto. So, maybe nothing like this. Of course, they're gonna try to avoid stuff that happens like this, but, you know, stuff happens. Everyone, please remain calm. We need to inspect the scene.
Let me in, miss. For the love of all that's good. Don't let us die out here.
This is the last train you need. Please.
Didn't they just say there's gonna be another train? The crowd surges forward towards the opening doors. The gore and horror that only just occurred is forgotten in their desperation. The teeth. Roiling mass of faces filled with stark fear and determination and bodies jostling for position. Meanwhile, the ticket drifts unseen, landing silently before another. Yet as Simmel reaches out to it, she met by a shadowy what was it again? Before she can react, the shadow and the ticket are gone, vanishing into thin air.
A shadow? It could be some kind of arcane skill.
The investigator scans the crowd in silence, searching for the source of this shadow.
Annabelle, William, come along. We wouldn't want to get lost now, would we?
No, mother.
Wait for me, Miss Dorothy.
Oh, never mind. Not mother. Not here.
A Class 10 steam engine. When this beauty gets going, it'll run faster than the wind blows over the Alps. As a compound engine, you understand? Steam's got to go through 2 stages before it gets pumped out the top.
I love how he's just admiring the train, the engine. And then, yeah, sure, there's a, there was a dead body right there not too long ago. Is everybody so calm right now? What happened to the... What happened? What happened? I thought people were panicking. You gotta get by life. I understand. You get shocked. You, try to process it, but life goes on. How dark. Finding no further clues, her pressing mission returns to the forefront of her mind. She picks up her suitcase and joins a madly churning queue.
Crowd's starting to rush. Not safe to stand around. Excuse me? Coming through.
In the brief moment they pass each other, the investigator spots the blood-stained ticket clenched in the boy's hand.
Please, wait.
Did you take that ticket, boy? I know it's Rabushka. And why is she dressed up as a boy? Or disguising herself as a boy? He seems not to hear her call, hurrying on as if rushing to board, quickening his pace. The investigator attempts to stop him, but the boy ducks. Her reaching fingers brush across the top of the dark felt hat.
Hey, my hat!
I'm planning on... Oh! Rabushka! I'm planning on... what is it? Summoning her. I want to pull for her. But... I don't know if I should because I don't even have Nautica. But I would love to. I need another healer. The felt hat falls away, revealing the girl's face. I should, because like I wanna get her, but I also wanna get Beryl. I wanna get a bunch of people, because I don't have a lot of characters. Pale skin, red eyes, and fangs. She's the spitting image of a vampire.
Red eyes.
Okay, but what if she's not the vampire? The girl bows her head, cutting off the investigator's sight.
You're kidding. I only got that hat 3 days ago.
I like her little blue pupils. In an instant. How about you? Are you planning on pulling for anybody? Have you pulled for Rabushka? Sorry, I'm distracted. In an instant, sorry, my ADHD is kicking in. Like a dragonfly into reeds, she disappears into the crowd. The investigator steps forward to grab her sole piece of evidence. A hat, plain and unremarkable.
A vampire disguised as a normal person, though far from perfectly. They could add her picture to the big book of vampire faces back at headquarters.
Yo, you can blend, you can talk to her, You guys have something in common. If nothing else, it tells her the girl values a clean getaway over her disguise. I wanna get in. Let me get in. What's not written in the field mission manual is the real norm. Indicate that during the past 3 operation cycles, abnormal arcane energy traces were constantly detected inside the Danube Dawn. I still don't know how to pronounce it. The international train running between Istanbul and Vienna. I'm so bad at reading names. This energy pattern is closely matched to the activity signature of a known beyond entity, the vampire. Numerous series of unexplained deaths and disappearances have occurred along the train's route. Preliminary examinations showed that the victim suffered blunt force trauma and displayed tissue mutations of unidentified form, differing from the pattern of known vampire infected. The upper division suspects direct contact with a new strain of vampire. Threat level has been classified as severe. All evidence suggests the presence of an what was that? Anomalous vampire around the dawn. Danum. Ah? Oh, it's a null. Oh, okay. I can't remember. I'm illiterate. Too much reading. I already got my daughter. Oh, congrats! Oh, right. Oh. And Flutter Page. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull. After I finish, I'm gonna pull for Bushka. And I actually, when I was pulling for Sentinel, I lost, but I got Flutter Page, so it kind of works out. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm happy, but at the same time, damn, I wanted Sentinel, but I got Sentinel. So, you know, it's a win-win. The full weight of the earlier travesty finally hits the crowd as shrieks and shouts of horror divert the attention of even the most desperate. With one exception, a small and slight figure that darts between the gawking crowd.
Phew, didn't follow me. Alright, guess I'll just board here.
Yes, I'm excited. I want to see what's inside. I want to know the story too. She exhales through her hands, tremble on her knees. I've been waiting. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Is that your tummy? Are you hungry? That general fades and rising against it comes the ache of hunger. And her head feels like a weightless balloon.
A little longer yet, Babushka. There'll be food for days on the train.
Are you gonna suck
All
their
we
blood?
have to do now is get on.
Or do they have like a pouches of blood just in the train somewhere? Like, you know, in hospitals. She presses her belly, slowly straightening. She slips her hands into her pocket, bending into the light, and glances at the flustered young stewardess. At the train door, the stewardess spreads her arm, pleading with the agitated crowd. Do they just eat blood? Can't they just eat normal food too?
While our attendant confirms your identity.
I've waited quite enough. Thank you very much. Let me aboard this instant.
Where's her ticket, bitch?
You saw the chaos those peasants raised.
Ah!
A living
Calling them
nightmare, I tell you.
peasants. You're a peasant.
And I certainly don't wish to experience it again.
I understand your concern, Madam Sonia, but we must follow the train's regulations.
Sadly, I only push
Now, if you just wait a
in
moment
previous
longer.
patch because I need to save for Rabushka first. Just insanely good. I really wish I didn't skip on Nautica because I didn't really have much
Close your other eye
at
too.
that time. I also just started and I pulled so much for
who tumbled onto the tracks.
who was it again?
Everyone can
Ezio
attest to the fact.
and who's the other one
Now
again? I
beg
forgot.
you to skip all this
Cassandra,
unnecessary rubbish,
my girl.
else I will be
And I
forced
pretty
to
much
write
used
to
all
the
my
railway
all my
administration.
pulls for them.
I'm
And I was
sure
like, you
they'll
know
be
what? I'm
very
gonna
much
hold off.
interested to hear
And
about
I
this
wish
little
I didn't.
incident.
I wish I pulled for Nautica.
Please, Madam, if you just wait for another moment.
I didn't know the
I'll
meta
go
or
next.
anything. So I didn't know how good she was. I thought she was just like a okay character, but her design was so beautiful. Like I really wanted to pull. I really did, but I didn't have money. Plus, I was just new to the game.
Crass little girl you are. I'm a
Girl, I can deny you entry. I am the stewardess of this motherfucking train.
I'll take care of this.
True, 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 true. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, when I'll have a good team already built for her, and then watch it like she's not meta anymore and someone else is meta.
Who's that?
On instinct, the girl takes a few cautious steps back, avoiding the frightening visage of this new figure.
Oh, don't waste our time. I don't care who explains what. Who are you?
The solution to your problem.
Stitches, scars. Oh, you're that conductress everyone has been talking about.
Just because I have stitches and scars? I could be a soldier for crying out loud. What?
As I explained, my ticket has been
Stolen. I'm sorry, you can't get in. Her shrill tone softens, now touched with nervousness.
I've been made aware of this situation. These tickets are made with an
I don't have
arcane
her
process.
too. I don't have Simo. I need to get her as well. Because I already have Sentinel. I need Simo. I need Rabushka. And then Nautica I will wait. I have... Oh, okay.
No one will use your ticket without your consent. Attempts at ticket theft are a familiar thing.
Expressionless, the woman glances into the most unremarkable car.
But we have never lost a single ticket.
The girl's instinct for danger has never failed her. She turns at once, ready to move. Oh! Ow! You got caught, bish! Her right foot feels weighted down, and she is all at once pulled to the ground. A faint, stinging buzz of electricity flows beneath the girl's feet, as if holding her there.
That stings. This her arcane
I heard
still?
she got Simul. They boosted her. She has a what is it called now? What is it called? Euphoria now. Now she's way better. I remember using her because in Reveries of Rain, I used her as a DPS. And oh my gosh, she cleared the entire thing by herself. And I should. You know, I tried to get her when during Nautica's the anniversary, because I know she was one of the ones in the standard banner or whatever you call it. I tried to get her, but I lost to Melania. And I'm like, damn. I will create a team for Nautica when I get her.
The arcane processing on the ticket will lead us to its
But
location.
goddamn, how many money am I gonna use? I even didn't. I was also pulling for
Stay calm,
Isolde.
Rabushka.
I didn't even get
Nothing to
her.
panic over.
Who did I lose? Who did I lose to? I don't remember who I lost to.
Do what you always do.
Ah,
worked so far.
it was Lilia. Lilia. Damn, I was so sad. I was like, damn. Isolde. Apparently, I heard Beryl is really good with Isolde.
Ah, good evening, my fine lady.
Oh my gosh.
Good evening, miss.
I'm not feeling so good.
I swear I
Please
didn't
surrender
steal it.
the ticket. It's in your left trouser pocket.
Okay, creep. How do you know that? I'm
How
joking.
do you... I mean...
See, we were
My
thinking
ticket.
the same thing. It's because of her arcane skill, but still, what if it's
A
actually
ticket for
mine?
the Danube Dome.
Danube. Okay,
Zandvoort.
Danube.
Train
Remember
ticket.
it. I have a
Understand?
memory of a goldfish, and I can't remember
Miss.
how to pronounce stuff or read names. I can't read names. Her tone falls like a sledgehammer, pinning her into the place.
Hold
Or
on,
if it's a
hold
word
on.
that I've never
I didn't
used
steal it.
before.
I just
don't know how to read it.
saw it floating in the air. You know, finders, keepers, and all.
I should really stop skipping banners. It's just I don't have money. Or if I do pull for someone, I keep losing. So I have to keep pulling. The conductress hoists her up with a disturbing ease.
Huh?
She stares in disbelief at her swaying shoes, her emotions struggling to catch up.
Ima, take the ticket. It's in...
Left trouser pocket. I know.
The stewardess approaches with her cheerful smile, reaching a hand towards her waist.
Hey! Hey! Ugh, put me
Did
down!
she just pick her up like a child? That's so cute.
Get your
That's what I do with my
hands off
kids.
me.
If they're being super difficult to just pick them up. It's like
That mouth has a habit of running off. Should I sew it up for you?
just like what you do with your face. Joking. A joke, a kid. You're beautiful, ma'am. I'm sorry. Faint roots shimmer at the tips of the conductor's fingers. The girl wisely clasped her mouth shut.
Coins, a red bottle, a few strips of cloth, and a flute. There certainly is an awful lot in here. Is this some kind of magic pocket?
You're here for the ticket? Why are you looking through my stuff, girl? A stewardess searches the instructed pocket. As she does, she leans in close to whisper in the girl's ear.
Don't worry. The conductress won't hurt you. We just want to retrieve the ticket.
Yeah, but you snooping around, bitch!
Found it. Madame Sonia, please take a look. Is this your ticket?
She gestures to the carriage. A frantic passenger hurries forward and takes the bloodstained ticket.
Oh, yes! This is it. Oh, thank goodness you found it.
Is it really yours? The woman cradles it in her palms like a prayer. The girl falls limp like a rag caught in the wind. A few coin, a bottle, some strips of cloth, and a flute, all the possessions to her name. Her luck has run thin, not that she had much to begin with.
I'm just hungry.
Oh.
So hungry. I never meant to hurt anyone.
Girl, you didn't hurt anyone, you just stole a
people
ticket.
always
But
find
that's
a way
okay,
to
because
get
it
onto
was
these
already a
trains.
stolen ticket to begin with.
I just thought that maybe I could get on to have a meal.
Yeah, so cute. She swallows her last protest.
You've got your ticket back. So how about letting me down? I'll see myself off.
There you are. What
She's
sort of
she
trouble have you
honestly,
gotten up to this
Rabushka
time?
kind of looks like a cat to me too. A familiar, if unexpected, savior emerges from the crowd. The dark-haired, dark-eyed investigator strides forward, paying only a passing, if meaningful, glance to the dangling girl.
Good evening, conductress. Would you mind letting her down? This is my assistant. May I ask what sort of inconvenience she's caused?
If she was your assistant, why is she stealing someone else's ticket? If she was your assistant, you already have a ticket. She sets the wayward hat back onto the girl's head. The girl freezes, then immediately understands. Eyes wide beneath the brim, cheeks flushing red.
That's
Rabush
right.
cat!
I'm Rabushka, her assistant.
Cute!
Been so long,
That's
boss.
a nice name.
I couldn't find you anywhere. What with all the snow?
You think she's gonna fall for it? Curvis lowers her to her feet, studying the two odd figures, so unlike in accent, dress, and bearing.
Assistant.
I'm skeptical too, girl. By the way, I like her dress.
We're on a very,
This
very
looks so
important
cozy.
mission.
I love the
You got
embroidery.
separated.
We've wasted enough time. Let's go. And don't forget your ticket this time.
A brand new ticket is pressed into Rabushka's hand. Once meant for one of the presently missing members of Squad 77. It now belongs to Squad 77.
If you cause trouble like that again, I won't hesitate to punish you. In line with the proper regulations.
Sure. Thank you.
She nods, rapidly clenching it tight, casting the investigator a conflicted glance.
I see. In that case, on behalf of the crew of the Danube Dawn, I wish you a pleasant journey.
Is she Frankenstein? I don't know. I'm just looking at the stitches. She could be. Or that could just be battle scars. I'm sorry if I offended you. She dips her head, businesslike.
We're running late now, and the snow is getting heavier. Come aboard. If there are any other matters to discuss, let us do so in the warmth of the train.
I have a question. What snacks do you have? Is there business class? Can I upgrade to coach? Passengers file aboard. Excitement in their eyes. Wow, this looks so
How
cute.
splendid. This train is more luxurious than I ever imagined.
Well, she was
I was
a
just gonna
luxury
say.
express once upon a time. I heard that during the Golden Age,
Foundation members
each
be
journey
slacking.
she took was like a social event in itself, filled up to the brim with nobles and celebrities.
So are they serving wine here too? The investigator scans the crowd, but it seems her reinforcements are nowhere to be found. The communicator remains silent, no reply.
It appears I'll have to finish this mission myself.
Floppy disk. Is this called floppy disk? I don't remember.
It's not all bad.
I used to use
At
that
least I'll have a little bonus
use those to
waiting for
save
me
my
when I get
artwork
back to the foundation.
when I was in kindergarten. She offers a soft sigh before turning her sharp glance back to her first catch of the evening, mid-slink in a second escape attempt.
You're going the wrong direction, Miss Rabuska. Our seats are this way.
Girl, make it convincing that that you have the ticket.
Of course they are.
You're being suspicious, girl. The girl scratches her head, feeling awkwardness, but her eyes shot to the investigator's hand, now firmly grasping her arm.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I never would have gotten on board if it weren't for you.
Why do you want to be on board? Oh, right, because you're hungry.
I really don't have anything to repay you with, though. Tell you what, when we get to Budapest, if you still remember me...
How can anybody forget?
Not so fast, Miss Rabuska. I have some questions for you.
Same. The carriage goes utterly silent despite the commotion of boarding. She follows the others' eyes, now locked on the conductress and stewardess standing together at the end of the carriage.
Welcome aboard the Danube Dawn, operated by Vienna Pannonian Railways. I am Corvus, your conductress, and this is Ima, your chief stewardess.
I'm gonna forget how to pronounce this. Ima.
The Danube Dawn travels from Istanbul to Vienna,
Istanbul.
a journey of a little more than 800 miles, with stops in Nika and Budapest. Due to an unfortunate incident at the station, our departure will be delayed until after dinner while we cooperate with the local government's investigation.
Is it free dinner? Or do we have to pay? Also, did they clean up the mess? Sorry, the dead body?
As an apology, we have prepared a substantial meal for every passenger.
Ooh! Free meal! We love that, especially in the train. Her eyes flash bright, her stomach quivers with anticipation. She steadies her trembling fingers and masks her weakness with a smile.
I see you have a particular interest in food.
How did you say particular? That was a very cute way of saying particular. The investigator smiles at her.
You're welcome to my meal if you'd like.
Yes, please!
But in return, you need to sit here and stay out of trouble. Do we have an agreement?
Yes, if I can have your food.
Well, I mean, it is tempting.
Just say yes, girl!
But
She saved your ass. The
why
girl
are you
blinks.
doing all this? I'm just an ordinary girl.
Just
Why
an
do all
ordinary
this,
girl with an
Mom?
ordinary life. But there's something about me that no one knows it, because I have a secret.
I'm not keeping you, if that's what you're thinking. You're free to go anytime.
If you know where that's from. Because some of the reverse voice actresses, are they? From also Miraculous Ladybug? I don't know. I thought
That
they are.
is,
No, that's
if you
Genshin.
really are a normal girl, as you claim. That conductress is sharp. If she figures out you're not my assistant, it may be difficult to convince her not to throw you out.
Yeah, but you already gave her a ticket,
And
so what's
to top it off,
the problem? Around them, the rich, the powerful officers and riders each settle into their seats, lively chatter filling the carriage with anticipation.
I don't think this train is anywhere near as safe as it first appears.
Do we get to figure out the mystery? Bon appetit! I'm just gonna quickly glance through this because it's long and I don't want to read it and make a fool out of myself if I can't read it all. You're welcome to pause the stream and read it for yourself. Oh my gosh. The heck? You think he's a vampire? Bon appetit! Oh, I can hear people eating and it's very unsettling. Dinner arrives and tension eases. They hunch over their trays to eat, drink and chatter, laughter rising and falling. I wanna eat. I'm hungry. Of course, there are a few incidents. That looks good.
This beef stew?
I guess they're in a budget. There's only two carrots, and they're not even cut equally, and just a few meat, and then just. I bet this is just water with flavoring mix. I mean, I'd still eat it. With rice though.
I truly am sorry, madam. I'm afraid the war has limited our ability to procure supplies up to our usual standards. It may taste slightly different from our usual fare.
Slightly different. This is a boiled cowhide in a thin gruel.
Oh my gosh, if you don't like it, we'll throw you outside. She slams her knife and fork down in anger.
It's always for this and for that with you people. Excuses piled on excuses.
Damn, how rich is this grandma that nothing affects her? Like her lifestyle is not affected by the war.
I paid my fare, the same as usual.
But did you pay extra?
The service I've come to expect.
How much did you pay actually?
Wouldn't you
There's
say that's
inflation
a touch
now.
harsh, Mum? There's people out there getting showed the kingdom come, begging for any scraps they can get.
Yeah, bitch, now sit down.
Is this what you Brits do? Stick your noses into a lady's business and levy pointless accusations? Don't you have something better to do with your miserable little life?
That's it, Grandma. You're out.
Perhaps you ought to try feeling the sun on your skin, or I don't know.
Maybe she's the
cooking
vampire.
a meal that doesn't taste like wet socks.
Oh, that's rich, you.
Grandma, you have less facial structure and facial what is it called? Wait, I want to see. Look at him. He has he has drawn eyes, nose, mouth, and Grandma is just like a. Oh, even her. Who is she? Oh, she's pretty. Grandma, you're just a side character, okay? Calm down. The Gran is the world's first Karen. No, there was other Karens here in this game. Are you an investigator? Are you a journalist? I like your lipstick. The editor closes her notebook with
Train
grace.
clash. Beef stew sparks national conflict. Lady accuses British gent of abominable cooking. Or, perhaps, battle at the dinner table. One woman's rage over beef stew.
Yeah, she's a journalist. Trying to find her next story.
Don't let me stop you. This is all excellent material.
Ma'am, where did you get your lipstick? I would love to buy one too.
Journalists.
Yeah, see, girl, you don't even have anything on your face.
That I am. Though I'm primarily an editor. But I write reports whenever a good one comes along. Call me Verity. If you have any interesting material, especially about Arcanists, please contact me. I will pay accordingly.
Go talk to Vertin. The pair falter, unable to reply, and return to their dinner. The quarrel now soothed leaves the stewardess.
Thank you ever so much, madam.
Whatever the other
Don't
words
you
were.
worry. Poor thing.
I'm gonna stop it. The editor props her head in one.
At least
Hey!
someone's
I
enjoying
stopped
the
it!
meal.
I wasn't done reading! Oh my gosh.
I haven't had food like this in forever.
Can you hear it? Is it unsettling for y'all? I can't with people eating, but you know, she's having a good time. She loves it. I'll let it be. This. Oh.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
It's Semmelweis.
Semmelweis. I call her Simmel.
Color is very unique.
Shorter.
Yeah? Thanks.
Rabushka lifts her head, eyes
You
shadowed.
were saying that this train isn't as safe as it looks. Why do you say that, exactly?
Well, it does look creepy. They should have at least changed the interior
People rarely
design.
match their deeds to their words.
Also,
They
there's
may
a.
say one thing,
Have you seen out
but I found
what
their
happened
true
earlier?
motives to often be much darker.
Somebody just died, man.
Anyone could be a danger. The passengers, the conductress, or even
You.
you.
See, I know scripts. I know what she was gonna say. Her tone is not forceful, falling short of accusation. Still, Rabushka cannot help but make
Miss
her case.
Semmelweis, all I am is a hungry kid looking for food. Look at me. How could I be a threat to anyone?
Well, she thinks you're a vampire, so
You did take that woman's train ticket.
yeah. But
Yes.
the guy who stole it had a gun and died. She just took it from the ground.
Well,
with
yeah,
no.
I took it.
Yeah, she took it from the ground. That's
But I hadn't eaten anything for 4 days. I needed to do something to survive. I didn't mean to do her any harm. I figured maybe they'd let her on anyway. And then we'd both get on and...
Yeah, well, she was an
there'd be no
asshole
trouble.
anyway, so it's all good. Steal her ticket. It's fine. The girl flushes red. Semmelweis holds her stare as if already knowing the truth and waiting for a confession. At last, she allows a smile to slip from her face.
No one can blame you for trying to survive in these conditions. At the very least, you weren't the cause of any harm. But there is one thing I'm curious about.
Your red
How
eyes.
did you reach that ticket earlier?
Arcane
it was
skill?
your arcane skill, wasn't it?
Her silence is the answer. Realizing her slip, she stiffly changes the subject.
People rarely match their deeds to their words. Then what about you? What are you doing here?
Oh, does she know that I'm also a vampire?
I'm here to investigate this duplicity.
She sidesteps the question, producing a folder from her briefcase.
But our arrangement was for you to answer the questions.
She draws out a white slip of paper.
Have you seen this pattern before?
What is it supposed to look like? It looks like, to me, it looks like a broken vase. Or a broken, like, head
I've seen it.
figure sculpture.
Maybe in a market?
I don't know, what do you think? What does it
or
look like to you?
On a wall somewhere. I might be able to search my memory more carefully. That is, if you let me go later.
The girl eyes the symbol again, as if thinking hard, but the facade drops.
You're quite clever. Unfortunately,
Your acting skills could use a little work, which means I already have my answer. You're not one of them.
One of what? She frowns bluntly.
One last question. How familiar are you with vampiric legends? It's often said that their eyes have a peculiar quality, just like
yours. She meets the girl's crimson eyes, catching a flicker of panic.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Excuse me, madam. A moment of your time.
A voice cuts the tension. At the far end of the carriage, the conductor raises a hand, beckoning the investigator.
Stay put. I'll be back soon. Do exactly as a good little assistant would do. Understood?
I love her outfit.
Vampires aren't the only dangerous things that may lurk on this train.
Sure thing, boss.
After warning her assistant, the investigator rises and makes her way towards the conductress.
That girl is not your assistant.
Oh, how did you know?
Save your explanation. I doubt you've known each other for more than half an hour.
Oh, she used her arcane skill. The conductress leans against the wall in what must for her to be
I wouldn't have expected you to probe into matters of
I'm
passenger
a very
privacy.
slow reader.
I believe we should abide by certain basic humanitarian principles, even during wartime. Wouldn't you agree, conductress?
If you were an ordinary passenger, as you claim, I wouldn't have probed. But you are from that foundation, correct?
Yes. So, her gaze falls on the badge at the investigator's chest.
That badge with the black and white print. Wherever the foundation shows up, trouble follows.
No need to be nervous, ma'am. I'm just on my way to Vienna for a little holiday.
I thought Vienna's
Aboard
gone.
an express train bound to pass through a war zone. You must take your vacations very seriously.
Well, it got reversed. The investigator sighs and pulls out her foundation ID.
St. Pavlov Foundation. I'm sure you'll find my identification is in order.
St. Pavlov Foundation.
Never heard of it.
Investigator Semmelweis.
The conductress returns the card without a change in tone.
I see. Is there anything that I might do for you, investigator?
Yes, can you upgrade my lodge?
We've received intelligence
upgrade
that there
my
may be
seat
a
to
dangerous
something
vampire
comfy.
on this train. I could use your help in the investigation.
She cuts straight to the point, stating her mission boldly and without restraint.
A vampire.
A grim shadow passes over the conductress's face.
You're chasing fairy stories.
Homegirl,
If you
I'm a
ask
vampire
around, All
too!
you'll get is 100 different stories. None of them real. I can't help you chase a myth.
She doesn't know. Poor soul.
Please have a seat, investigator.
Oh, she knits! How
I hope my
cute!
handicraft doesn't bother you.
Does it help you relax?
What are you working on?
She's making a scarf? Or a dress?
A scarf.
Oh,
for
a dress.
Aima.
Oh, cute. Is that your little sister? Is Aima your little sister? She kind of looks like you. A little bit. Semmelweis steadies herself, forcing her eyes away from the flickering needles.
I've been tasked with verifying the authenticity of this intelligence. However, your attitude...
Sure don't care. A thought flashes through her mind.
You mentioned that you've seen this badge and pattern before. Was it someone you met recently?
Is it Vertin?
I have worked on the Danube Dawn for many years, investigator. I have seen everything, except a vampire.
Well, lucky you, because a vampire is just standing right in front of you. The conductress lifts her eyes from the tight stitches.
I see. Then let's presume you're telling the truth. It's understandable it would be difficult to imagine something you've never seen.
I love how he's like, her smug smile. It's like, never seen a vampire before?
According to our intel, vampires are extremely dangerous creatures. Once bitten, death is a near certainty, regardless of whether the victim is human or arcanist. Those few who survive become what is known as infected. They're like a bomb with a broken fuse. No predicting when they'll go off. Therein lies our problem, Conductress. We believe one such vampire is hiding somewhere on this train. There's no need to exaggerate the threat this may pose to your passengers. You aren't going to turn a blind eye now, are you?
Conductress, the station staff said they want to confirm something in person with... Huh? Oh, am I interrupting something important? My apologies, I'll just...
Wait, I'll go with you.
Why did she... I just noticed. Why did she started...
Excuse
knitting
me for a moment,
out of nowhere?
investigator.
It's like, I'm bored of
It's
this
an
conversation. Let
administrative
me knit.
process for the passenger who fell on the tracks.
Administrative process. She stresses the words.
Let's go. Best not to keep them waiting.
She leaves through the open door, her stewardess trailing behind like a lost duckling. This is a very nice train. It's snowing here too! Look at that! Simoes watches the guards on the platform.
Need an answer. The train can't depart unless...
Are they trying to blackmail her? I suppose it isn't unheard of in times of war. A long stop could prove helpful to my investigation.
Unexpectedly, the conductress does not resist the guard's demands. Instead, she produces a badge.
So, you're one of us.
The standoff ends. A faint smile creeps over Carvis's face.
Could the railway be working with the army? No, then this conversation wouldn't be happening. Is she handing him a badge?
Then, as if sensing her eyes, the conductress suddenly turns to the window. Oh my gosh, that's spooky. Her smile collapses in an instant.
Perceptive, aren't you?
Very. She leans back, watching as the That was fast. I didn't. What? Sometimes I get caught off guard because, like, sometimes this just would go to the next, even though I don't have it in auto. Kind of funny. On the steps of the train, the conductress halts and waves her hands briskly.
Alert the station to begin.
Why is everything on stitches? What happened? Even your... Girl, I'm pretty sure you can get a new one. You don't need to stitch. Well, maybe she want... You know... She probably wants to keep the old one because she's been using it for a long time. So she doesn't want to buy a new one, so she just stitched it up. Just like her face, she stitched it up. The vampires extremely beyond bearing a strong result of demons, yet the several defining traits is ooh, that's loud. Resting crimson, preparing depths, good stellar for blood intake, screaming for bloodthirst, photophobia, sunlight, no visible shadow reflection. Whether water, glass, mirrors, or polished metal surfaces, vulnerabilities. Ordinary physical attacks are largely ineffective. Only bullets forged from metals refined through specific alchemical techniques. Pure silver. Arcane infinity, there's a high probability of conversion. The beyond exceeding of coins and arcanes. Okay. Part 4. Are we? Oh, okay, there we go. I was just gonna say, can we go now? With a sharp whistle, the train surges forward, chugging. See? There it is again. it just... I was reading! Well, not everybody reads fast.
Phew, the train is finally moving.
Hearts long held in suspense settle, lulled by the rhythmic sway of the train.
Now,
oh, I just want to
what do
sleep
when
in
I
the
get to
train. It's so
Budapest?
nice. I've been in a train
First,
multiple times.
eat a lot of kapama. No, wait. First things first, find a job, then kapama. Find a job so I can eat kapama so I can work harder.
Get a job, get shelter, get food. Her headspace in the right place.
Mama,
Oh,
will the kapama in Budapest taste as good as yours?
did they die? I feel like every mom, every dad, every parent, in everything dies. Look at Disney, you're always dead. The figure dashes through a graveyard over cold fields beneath a sagging sky. Her silent film is suddenly pierced with sound, a scream that only she can hear.
Whatever happens, I'll do my best to stay alive. I promise, Mama.
The girl sniffles, putting the flute away before taking a quick look around the carriage.
Miss Semmelweis won't be back for a while, right?
I'm here to investigate this duplicity. One last question. How familiar are you with vampiric legends? Vampires aren't the only dangerous things that may lurk on this train.
She did pay for my beef stew and lark cake, but she seems really obsessed with vampires.
I mean, I saw Satan as a what is it? As a truck? Was it a truck? I forgot.
No.
And he
the sooner
wasn't
I
very
leave, the
intimidating.
better.
She jumps from her seat, hesitates, then drops 2 coins on the table.
Forgive me, Miss Semmelweis. I'll repay you. Someday. Cross my heart.
Resolute, she turns back, searching for another refuge.
Ouch!
Annabelle, oh my gosh, it's the doll. I'm joking.
I'm lost. I can't find my friends.
It's a train. I don't think it's that hard. Let's go.
I'm sure you'll find them sooner or later.
Yeah, it's
they
not
can't.
like
they were thrown off the train or something.
Exactly.
So,
Me and
just
Rabushka,
keep on searching.
we
Go
think
on.
alike.
You can do it.
Yes, and I love that she just left her me. Oh my gosh, Rabushka, you are me. I would obviously in real life I wouldn't leave a girl if she can't find her mom. Just saying. But oh my gosh, that's funny.
Please help me. I don't know where I am.
How how'd you get up here? You have a ticket. That means somebody paid for your ticket. That means you went with your family. Just walk straight, girl. Straight. And if they're not there, go back. She's so fed up. Hi. I will help. Her sobbing echoes so loud that people 3 carriages away pricks their ear. At last, she placed her trump card, removing her hat to reveal her fangs and crimson eyes. Are you trying to scare her?
Stop crying. I'm a vampire. If you don't stop, I'll bite you.
That is so funny. I kind of had a feeling she was gonna do that just to get her out of her hair.
Really?
Of course, she's interested. All kids are. Anything scary, they're like, I want to know more. Are you actually a vampire? Like just, yeah, curiosity.
Aren't you afraid of me? I'm a red.
Oops. She leans closer, pulling down her eyelid.
Wow, your eyes are so pretty, like rubies.
They are very pretty.
Rubies? Never heard that one before.
Aww. Has everybody just been afraid of you? You've never heard a compliment? She flushes Fred, caught off guard by the compliment.
Rubies, or maybe the red roses of Damascus. Roses? Sure they are. Roses that never wither. Tell me more. More of these good things about vampires.
All she hears are the bad things. She wants to hear about the good things. How sweet. The girl circles her while jumping up and down like an excited puppy.
But Miss Dorothy doesn't let us read vampire stories. She says they're, made up believe.
So is the Cinderella books that you're reading, bish.
I think they're amazing. Don't you?
You're still such as a fairy godmother.
So, I read them myself. The pure-blooded vampires are the strongest, and they live in big, big castles. You must live in one too.
No,
right?
I'm a broke-ass vampire bish.
Sure I do. Now that you mention it, maybe I can tell you all about.
Are you going to
glorious
sing?
ancestors.
I want to hear it. Babushka. I want to hear the song. Coughs lightly, clasps her hands, and recounts her proud history.
Long, long, long. A lot of longs ago. Back in the earliest times. A most amazing ancestor of mine gave some invaders a good beating. Yeah, that's right. He was the famous impaler known as Dracula. Arnold V.
Is she making this up?
Dracula!
Obviously, Dracula is a very well-known vampire.
My great-grandfather Arnold lived for 155 years.
Because she said, so I was so skeptical. I was like,
to the heart and bled to death.
Huh?
Then, how old are you? Name's Ravuska. I'm 14 years old. I'm 214 years old.
She quickly corrects herself.
Yep, I've already lived 200 plus 2 times 7 years. But I'm still young for a vampire of my lineage.
The young girl speaks with fervor, reciting... Wait, hold on. Stories that rise up from the endless snowy winter silence, a blazing heart, her head on her mother's lap, eyes drifting shut. Fangs soaked with blood, moonlit nights, and dark castles, she begged her mother to tell those wondrous tales again and again. Until her voice grew faint. And the little girl drifted into blissful sleep.
Vampire?
Children gather as if drawn by unseen magic.
William!
The lone bird finds companions at last.
You're here. This is my new friend, Rabuska. She's a vampire.
Wow, a real life vampire? Wow.
Oh.
Excited voice fill the air until a boy steps from the shadows, scorn written on his face.
How do you know she's a vampire, huh? You don't have any proof.
Yeah. Does she look anything like the ones in the stories?
Better, actually.
Her eyes are red, like rubies.
But when Uncle Henry was sick, his eyes went all red.
Yes,
and he said
pink
she was
eye.
a vampire too. Remember?
Sorry.
Miss Dorothy even scolded us for being rude.
Don't listen to him. You're a real vampire, right, Rabuska?
I can't tell if Babushka is an actual vampire or she just
Of course I am.
or she just she's not. She flusters, now determined to defend the honor of her kind.
You want proof? Then here it is.
Poser
I'll show you
vampire.
what a real vampire looks like.
Is she gonna play her cabal? She feasts her something so they can live forever. I love that song. She makes a performance of strolling under the light.
Take a look. Can you find my shadow? Shadow. Wait, you don't have a shadow.
Shadows accompany every child, an identical twin matching the movement of their hands in their darkness. But Rabushka stands alone, as if the light itself goes straight through her, as though she was never bound to its laws, never part of the world it illuminated.
Exactly. We vampires don't have shadows.
Vampire! Vampire!
Rabushka. The children cheer louder and louder, clapping with glee.
Whoa! She really is a bona fide vampire.
Told you so.
Her pride is short-lived. Another challenge soon follows.
So, you're a vampire. Then you must be brave. How about the scary conductress? Have you ever talked to her?
Do all vampires? Do all vampires have to be brave? Some of them hide away from the humans.
Conductress? I mean, more than just talk. She's actually one of my best
Also,
friends.
how does that prove that you're a vampire?
You think she's
That's more like a
scared.
personality thing.
I'm telling you, she's big, but she's slow. If it weren't for me...
The children watch with rapt attention.
Wow, you're like a boss. Our boss. Boss! Boss!
She feels almost dizzy with power.
Well, if you insist. All right, fine. I'll be your boss.
Now I need to suck your blood and turn you all to
Looks
vampire.
like you're having fun, best friend.
A rumbling voice cuts through.
You heard all that?
We heard you the moment we entered the carriage. How wonderful to see you all getting along.
Big but slow. Is that right?
But sexy.
It's just...
So it's okay, girl.
Just a game.
They're just cheesy. They're just kids. Calm down.
Play as you like, but don't block the aisle.
Mature woman right here. She can see. She can sense children that they just want to be children.
We'll, make sure we do that.
Are these your new friends, Miss Robuska?
The stewardess examines the gaggle of children surrounding Rabushka.
Not just friends. They're more like, familiars. Right, everyone?
Rabushka sniffs, proud of her new followers.
Exactly. We're the familiars of the great Vimb. This place is too crowded. I must have a larger castle. You hear me?
She changes the subject abruptly.
When we get there, I can tell you some more stories about that.
Aren't you an assistant? Shouldn't you be doing something important? Assistant?
That? Oh, that. New stories! New stories!
Why can't she just say she's a vampire? The noise fades and the carriage returns to calm.
How lovely it is to see Miss Robuska making so many new friends. I'm almost a little jealous.
Oh, why?
You've never had many friends. Is that why?
Oh.
I...
And she's young. She shouldn't be working. Let her go play.
It's about time we headed back. Miss Semmelweis must be waiting.
It is. Let's go.
Before leaving, the stewardess casts a final worried look at the mischievous passenger, remembering her shadowed smile and those impossibly brilliant crimson eyes.
Robuska.
Are they used to be friends? What happened? Did something happen and Robuska had to use her powers, her arcane skills, and like make her forget about her? Could be a possibility. Who knows? Oh, her diary. Ooh, I'm snooping into someone's diary. Okay. Outside, it's as dark as if somebody had spilled a whole bottle of ink. The glass window reflects me and little William sitting opposite each other, and I bet he's not really asleep. The kerosene lamp on the table casts out shadows and I stare at them. I clutch my tether tightly. Her face was blue as paper. Okay. Children, hurry, come with me. Everything happened. To pack all my dolls. Jenny, Jack, Nina, I'm sorry I couldn't bring you with me. I couldn't bring my teddy bears with me when I was young and I had to flew over here to Canada. I was so sad. Anyways, where is this train taking us? Budapest? Mother's home? Fireplace here, sweet. Dodo's cake, the smell of roses. I've already forgotten what father looks like. He must be tall. Tall enough to protect us and the heroes of bedroom stories are great, amazing vampires who only appear at night and vanquish everything in their path. If only a vampire would really come. They drain the blood of all the bad people and protect good children who behave, so they'd surely scare away whatever's hiding in the dark, whatever it is that makes Miss Dorothy's face go pale. I keep praying silently again and again. I believe the great vampire will come to save us. Oh my gosh, Uncle, you should just call security. Sorry, the police. Take your uncle away. Whatever he's doing, and I don't think I want to know. The train rocks as it plows through the winter storm. The investigator lets her vision gaze over the scene beyond the window, still pondering the meaning of the conductress's badge.
She handed it over so naturally, as if she had done it countless times.
Is she a vampire?
Plus, it appears she's encountered someone from the Foundation before. I am forced to conclude that our conductress is hiding something from me.
Is she Manus Benedicte? Just like Isolde. Poor Isolde. She puts a watch pop.
They've been gone for a while now.
Sorry, that's why, because I haven't on.
Well,
you're coming back, girl. Then she looks around the room. Very nice space. So many candles everywhere. Thanks to the conductress's fine administrative processes, every file is simple to find. From times table to station logs, everything is within reach.
these files are just sitting out on the table. Do they have no sense of confidentiality? An easily laid clue is often a trap, though. This could be bait. Better act cautiously.
The investigator shakes her head, casting the thought aside.
I apologize for keeping you.
Curvis enters and returns to her sofa. Her loyal stewardess follows in behind. She takes stock of the room, confirming that nothing has changed since she left.
Aima has placed your luggage at your seat. No need to worry. Nothing has ever gone missing from the Danube Dawn. You've waited for some time. Where were we? The Foundation. You're a vampire, and this investigation you mentioned.
To rule out any threat, I need to verify every passenger on board, carriage by carriage.
The investigator shifts tactics, speaking more directly.
That would be controversial, especially in the midst of this war. I fear it may cause unnecessary disturbances. I'm sure neither of us would like a repeat of the incident from before.
Yes, I don't think I want to see
apologize,
that too.
But my mission parameters are clear. You've misunderstood my intent. This was a notification, not a negotiation.
In that case, I will need to see some formal authorization. I won't allow someone to disturb the peace of my passengers just because they claim it to be necessary.
She arches a brow, certain that the investigator doesn't have that authorization.
I fear that authorization is still little more than a draft on their
Tongue
desk.
twister.
The joys of bureaucracy. But as you seem to be a fan of red tape, if you refuse to cooperate, regulations state that it is within my power
She pauses to draw out the effect.
to stop the Danube Dawn.
Ooh, that's my girl! Yeah, bitch, I can stop this train.
Stop the train? No.
Why not?
Indeed. I am fully within my authority to stop this train at any time to conduct an investigation.
What's so bad about stopping the train? Just a little pause.
I understand, but it could inconvenience our passengers.
They're probably asleep.
Just the passengers.
Ooh, hello from Twitch. I know it's not Depot. It's not Dino who's streaming. Pyro, it's Pyro from Twitch. Ima opens her mouth, then closes it again, glancing at the conductress. Corvus stands and pats her head on the shoulder.
I see. I have one stipulation. That my stewardess and I accompany you during your inspection.
As you wish.
Why
I
not?
assure you the process will be carried out with openness and transparency.
If the purpose is likewise open and transparent, yes.
Naturally, conductress. I have told you everything. As far as I'm permitted, at least.
The investigator maintains a practiced, businesslike smile as she extends her hand.
There's no time to lose. Let's get started. Glad we could come to an agreement, conductors.
Announcements, explanations, records. Their cooperation continues smoothly.
How many carriages left?
She must really like this board.
Except the locomotive.
Her too.
The breakdown.
Unless this is a
our
decoration, like a
compartments
design
do register,
type of
and
aesthetic.
This one we're registering.
I bet she made this for her. That's so cute.
12 minus 3, then minus 2, then minus 1. 6 carriages to go.
Semmelweis answered with a subdued smile.
Conductress, Miss Ima, I need your help. 2 of my students have gone missing.
Like I said, just go up and then go down. There's only 6. How many carriages? 6 carriages? A worried lady approaches, concern evident on her brow.
Please remain calm, madam. How long have they been missing? Could you describe them in detail?
The 2 of them are about this tall. The little girl always carries a doll with her, and the boy has short brown curly hair. I lost sight of them in the dining car about half an hour ago. Seems they've taken this train as some sort of playground.
A lot of children do. That's okay.
Conductors, they sound like
If
the
I
little
was young,
boy and
I'd
girl
play in the
we met
train
just
too.
now.
It's fun. Seems like you're in a journey. Which you are. It's much easier to play around in the train than on a plane. The plane is just like... In here, it's fun. She notes down each description carefully, attentive to all passengers.
Ah, Robuska's familiars. Look behind you, madam. Are these your students?
Following the conductress's words, all eyes turned to the children at the back.
After the glorious Count Arnold V came my grandfather, Savanovich. Grandfather Savanovich brought the whole family north of the Danube and built Argesh Mill. Argesh Castle. He lived to be 165 years old.
Oh, they don't like that story. Or unless they're sleepy. The girl eagerly continues her tales, unaware and unconcerned that her audience had drifted off to sleep.
William, Annabelle, you can't go messing about yourselves like this.
Homegirl, if you just look behind you, they would have been there. Some parents. Oh wait, no, sorry, she's not a parent. The governess storms over, skirts swaying wider than usual, appearing almost like a bowling ball rolling down the aisle.
Miss Dorothy? Uh-oh.
The children jolt awake, Annabelle springing from Rabushka's lap.
Annabelle, you get back here right now! You should know better than to associate with that kind of company.
Excuse me?
That goes for you too, William. Come on, quickly.
I'm offended for Rabushka.
That kind of company?
I know, girl. Can you believe this bitch?
Is she talking about me?
Yes. From her sharp gaze, Rabushka realizes the difference in their clothing. A hand lands on her shoulder, breaking her thought.
We meet again, old pal. We're here to register your information if you might spare the time.
If I said I couldn't, would you let me go?
I suggest you do a thorough check on her background. I suspect she could be a trafficker.
No, Miss Dorothy. I was lost, and Rabuska helped me.
How many times have I told you? You are a young lady of a certain stature. It won't do to get too close to this riffraff.
Riffraff? Hey, lady, what do you mean?
I wouldn't be mad if you start punching her, Rabushka. I got you, girl. I got your back.
Apologies, madam. But this is just a simple passenger registration. No need to worry, Miss Rabushka. We just have a few simple questions for you. Let's see. What are you?
I'm human. I'm the vampire.
Rabushka.
She straightens her back and speaks firmly.
Sorry. Perhaps I wasn't clear. I mean your lineage.
Lineage? Oh, sure. I'm Thermanikian.
Let's hurry this along. Not your name, nor your place of birth, nor gender. Arcanist or human.
Ah.
Oh, then I guess I'm...
There is no third option.
Well, how do you know? All right,
The girl falters, eyes dodging, but it's William that leaps to explain.
She's our vampire boss. Of course she's an arcanist.
Silence, William. Who taught you to say such things?
Oh.
They're like, whoa. She's the vampire that we're looking for.
I was just messing around with the kids. Didn't you ever play make-believe when you were young? Vampires, werewolves, Rusalka.
She's awesome. I love her.
I did not.
The conductress coldly interrupts her.
Given these extraordinary times, I'll ask that there be no more such make-believe on the train.
I won't do it again, I swear.
She exhales, but Annabelle, now awake and confused, speaks up.
But you are a vampire, Rabuska.
Shh, kid! Stop trying to dox me. Stop trying to reveal my identity, you motherfucker. I shouldn't have told you y'all.
You don't have a shadow. You showed us. And real vampires don't have shadows, right? Vampires are really, really strong. And Rabuska is a good vampire. So, you should all be nice to her.
She gathers her courage, standing firm even under the governess's glare, her voice quiet but sure as she challenges their attitude. The crowd looks down to the finely embroidered carpet beneath the girl's feet and fails to find her shadow.
She's right. She really has no shadow.
Uh-oh.
It could just be the lighting.
You call this
Or I could just be like
messing
Peter Pan.
around.
Maybe my shadow is somewhere else. Playing tricks. Playing pranks on you all. The patchwork conductress takes a step forward, her towering figure making the children stumble back in fear. Her hand rests once more on Rabushka's shoulder, firm yet proper.
You're going to have to come with us. I'm afraid that Danube Dawn's security protocol dictates an immediate closed interrogation.
Okie dokie. We shall end it there for now. And I'm gonna pick it up again. Maybe on the 24th. Can I stream on the 24th? On the 24th, okay? Y'all are hearing this? 24th, Christmas Eve, I'm gonna stream more of Reverse. But right now, let us summon. I want to pull for her. I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed at this point. Because I kept losing. Okay. Hold on, let me get it settled. I need to get Simmel too. So many people I need to get. Okay. Okie dokie. Let us go. I have 68. Can we do this? Can we get her? Our first 10. Whoa. Is it? Oh. Please don't make me waste money. Please don't make me use my money. Please. Oh, is it good? Oh, girl, mouse, cooperate with me. Oh, okay, that looks good. It looked good. I thought I would have a 6-star. It looked good. It looked promising. Damn, nothing. Oh. Come on. This is all I have saved up. Oh my gosh. No. My summons. Yes. Okay. This is the red banner, right? Rabushka! Come home, my little vampire. I got so scared, I wanted to close my eye.
With her presence. Where is my welcome banquet?
I got so scared.
Oh
my gosh.
Bonita.
Oh my gosh, yes! We got Rabushka! Or I also got Barbara. Wow. I haven't pulled for her. I haven't gotten her. Is she good? Nice! Wow, oh my gosh. Almost ran out. I don't even have much. Can I pull? Can I try? Will I get her? It's the ripples of water. The ripples of water. Oh! You know, I tried out in the Reveries of Rain. I tried the knight, and he's pretty good so far. He's pretty good. He well, they also had buffs, so maybe that's why he's so good. Does he have for Euphoria? I don't know. But anyways, should we try? Okay, we're gonna try. I don't know, maybe we'll use all 20. Okay, let's try. Let's try to get Simul-wise. Can I don't want to lose to anyone. Simul. Here's the 5-star, so that's what we want. Okay, there's 2 over here. I'm not gonna look. I already have her. Who is it? Oh, okay.
Greetings to you, fair lady.
Hi.
May I present you?
Oh my gosh, is that a 6-star? Oh, it is a 6-star. Is it Simul? Wait, is Simul-wise a 5-star or a 4 or a 6-star? I actually don't know. Let's see. What's that? Oh, Pickles! I heard Pickles really good. Oh, now I have a good team. I can build.
Pat on the head. The puppy prefers a handshake like a friend.
I didn't know Pickles I didn't know Pickles talk. Is Simul-wise 5-star or 6-star? I don't remember. Say click. Take a pick. I didn't get Simul-wise, I got Pickles, which is nice. So she's a she's a 6-star. Damn. I'm coming for you, bish. But yeah, that's all my pulls. I'm gonna still keep on accumulating my bunny rabbits, so I can get her and I can build a team for Nautica until she comes. But anyways, that is it. That is all. Wait, I wanna see what she looks like. Oh, where's my homegirl? Rabusha! Stop hiding. Where are you? Ah, look at you!
At a vampire store.
Beautiful.
That's
Okay.
how all the best stories start.
Okay, and that is it for today. I will see you again on the 24th, and we will continue the story. But anyways, bye, and we'll post some more. Bye, 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 bye.